2007 against James Blake. Did anyone see that? I mean, you'd struggle to see it because they were that quick, but pretty impressive stuff. Now, when he was 18 or 19 years old, he was toying with the decision about whether to go to college or turn pro, and he describes it as one of the toughest decisions of his life. But in 2006, it proved a great decision to turn pro because he became the first player to win a challenger event on a pro debut. Impressive stuff. He won Queens in 2010 and made the semis of Queens last year, losing to Chilich. His opponent today, Richard Gasquet, 27 years old from France. He's seeded 9th for Wimbledon. And he reached the semis of Wimbledon in 2007. He's known for his long, winding ground stroke and his stunning one-handed backhand. He's played since the age of 4, and he's an all-court player, so expect to be impressed today here at Loodles. Have a great match, guys, and we better just say a big welcome to Jamie Crowson. Where's Jamie? Here he is. Give him a wave. He's your umpire today. Enjoy the match, ladies and gentlemen.
3 minutes. Two minutes. One minute.
Oh, welcome back to action here from the Boodles, where we have our second match of 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
today
this
on
match
this
will
court.
be played over the best of 3 sets. First 2 tiebreak, and if required at 1 set all, a 10-point match tiebreak. Sam Querrey, to the right of the chair, won the toss. Chose to serve. Time.
Well, it's Sam Querrey who won the toss and elected to serve first, and Sam Querrey with a big serve, I can assure you. Here he is, making his debut here at Stoke Park. 6'6" tall, lives in Las Vegas, and here is his opponent Richard Gasquet, who is in tremendous form so far this year.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First set, Sam Querrey to serve. Ready? Play. $15 love.
Well, Richard Gasquet with 2 titles already this year. He is currently 9th in the world ranking. Sam Querrey is 19th.
$30 love. $30-15.
Well, both these players were in action last week. Richard Gasquet was over in Germany, playing in Halle. Made it to the semi-finals there. Sam Querrey was at the Queen's Club in London. He lost out to Leighton Hewitt in the 3rd round there. Oh, lovely shot. Great pick-up there by Gasquet.
30 all.
think someone in the crowd may have taken a whack there.
(40-30).
Oh, well
Okay,
finished.
Querrey.
Good covering there by Sam Querrey.
First game. Richard Gasquet to serve. (15 love).
Oh, that wicked backhand from Gasquet.
(30 love).
It is one of the best backhands in world tennis.
(40 love). (40-15). (40-30).
Oh, great play again. Well, this crowd really did enjoy their previous match on this court. Thomas Burdick just edging Alexander Dolgopolov. And that's a wonderful shot. Radar right in the corner.
Advantage Gasquet. Game, Gasquet. One game more. (15 love).
Well, these two players have never played against each other on the grass. They have met twice before, but both times it was on the clay. They actually played this year. They
15-0.
played over at the Rome Masters. Richard Gasquet winning that one in straight sets. But a few years before that, at the Monte Carlo Masters in 2008, Sam Querrey won in 3 sets. So it's 1-1 on the head-to-head.
(30-15). 40-15. Game, Querrey. Querrey leads 2-1.
Well, just in the interview after the match, Thomas Burdick was saying that it's a tournament which he's never experienced before. He just found it funny how every time he played a point, he could then hear another champagne bottle being opened. It's that sort of event. It's
15 love.
Excellent hospitality here. You may have just seen someone walk by with Pimm's and a few bottles of champagne. They get through a lot here.
$30 love. $30-15. $40-15. Game, Gasquet. Two games all.
Well, 2 games apiece, all very polite to start here.
Fault. Love 15.
Tremendous shot there from Gasquet. Just looking perhaps for this break of serve here.
$15-30.
Well, it's an absolute weapon, that backhand. He just saw Sam Querrey creeping forward, so thought, why not try and pass?
30.
That's a weapon too, though. Big ace from the American. Gets it back to 30 all.
40-30. Game, Querrey. Querrey leads 3-2. $15
Oh, Sam Querrey didn't even move for that drop shot. Wonderful judgment there from Gasquet. Oh, well, he's made it.
$30.
Good movement from both players.
$40. Game, Gasquet. Three games all.
Oh, Sam Querrey in the recent French Open reached the third round before losing to Gilles Simon in 5 sets, whilst Richard Gasquet in his home event
15
made it to the last 16 before losing to Stanislas Wawrinka, and that really was a battle between two very informed players.
$15 all. $30-15.
But that was the French Open, that's been and gone, and they'll now be focusing on the next Grand Slam, Wimbledon, which starts on Monday, of course. Oh, lovely shot. Delightful hands by Gasquet.
30
Wonderful disguise by the Frenchman. And of course, both these players are seeded for the main draw of Wimbledon. Richard Gasquet, the number 9 seed. Sam Querrey is just outside the top 20 seeds. He's 21st.
Game, Gasquet. Ball change, please, new balls.
Gasquet breaks through.
Gasquet leads 4-3.
Well, Richard Gasquet, his best ever performance at Wimbledon was the semi-finals which he reached back in 2007. Since then, he's been knocked out in the last 16 for the past 3 years, or the past 3 times he's been there.
Take your seats, please, as quickly as possible. Thanks.
Sam Querrey, he's an interesting one. He's a player who should really be doing better on the Wimbledon grass courts, but his best ever was the last 16, which he reached in 2010. Last year he was knocked out in the 3rd round. He's got a game which should really suit the grass courts.
15 love. $15 all. $15-13. $30 all. Fault! 30-40.
Oh, break point here for Querrey to try and strike back straight away.
Juice.
Lovely shot.
Advantage, Gasquet.
That's a bit wild.
Juice.
That was a chance there for Gasquet.
Advantage, Querrey.
Oh, well played. Really soft hands there by Querrey. And we are back on level terms. Querrey fights back straight away. Good to see. Well, it's a lovely afternoon here. Very nice weather, which just makes it so much better for the spectators. Of course, we know how disastrous rain can be for a grass court event. Even a bit of rain can force the players off. It does become very slippy with even just light spitting rain.
Oh! $15 all. 30-15. (40-15). Game, Querrey.
Well, Querrey, a game away from taking this opening set here.
Querrey leads 5-4.
And just to remind you, this is our second of 3 matches here today from the Boodles. John Isner up against Santiago Giraldo. That's up next. And that's our final match today. Richard Gasquet, 27 years of age. As I've mentioned, he's had a good season so far. He's won a couple of titles. Montpellier in his home country, and then Doha in Qatar. He won that one as well. He won a title in Bangkok last year.
(15 love).
Sam Querrey, he hasn't won any titles so far this year. He did win one last year, the event in Los Angeles.
(30 love).
Oh, delightful. It's a wand of a shot.
40
that.
left.
Once again.
5 games all. (15 love). (30 love).
Well, Sam Querrey is a player that we know likes the British grass courts. He won the event at London's Queen's Club in 2010.
40 love.
I guess that just makes it a surprise why he's never really challenged at Wimbledon.
(40-15). Game, Querrey. Querrey leads 6-5.
Well, a very tight, even set, this one. 6-5, Sam Querrey leads. Well, it's a stadium court which has around 1,500 seats. And what they like to say is that there's no seat further than 8 meters from the court, which just gives you such a good idea of how intimate it is. Really can get close to the players and
Love 15.
close to the action. no seat further than 8 metres from the court. It's fantastic, isn't it? You won't get that at Wimbledon.
Oh!
Oh, delightful again.
15-0.
It is just picture perfect to watch his backhands at times.
30-15. Thirty all. Forty, 30. Game, Gasquet.
Oh, Richard Gasquet does take us into a tie-break in this opening set.
6 games all, first set tiebreak. One, 0, Querrey. Two, 0, Querrey.
Oh!
Oh, lovely touch by Gasquet. He gets his first point
2-1,
in
Querrey.
this tie-break. It's such a sort of clash of two different styles, isn't it, this one? Sam Querrey, big hitting player,
Oh!
big server. Richard Gasquet, a player who relies on far more guile.
3-1, Querrey.
Well, it just drifts along there. Just got a bit off balance there, Gasquet. And
4-1,
Querrey is
Querrey.
running away with this tie-break at the moment. 3-point advantage here.
Five, 1, Querrey. Five, 2, Querrey. 6-2, Querrey.
Well, there it is. Takes the opening set here, Sam Querrey.
Seven games to 6.
Well, it was all a bit of a procession to the tiebreak. Perhaps not as full of fireworks as the opening match between Dolgopolov and Burdick, but these two, well, they've got a job to do. They've got to focus for themselves, and even though this is an exhibition, it's a time to get some rare competitive action on grass courts, and they have to take every opportunity they can with Wimbledon just around the corner. And of course we appreciate the entertainment that Dolgopolov and Burdick did provide in the opening match, but these two perhaps a bit more focused, a bit more serious, but that's what we like to see as well.
Thank you. Second set. Gasquet to serve. 15 love. Nets for serve. Fifteen all. Out. 30-15.
Hold.
Well, a nicely constructed point there from Gasquet.
40-15.
And he had the pick of the court there, didn't really have a shortage of options of what to do when he got there. Chose to just dink it back over the net.
Game, Gasquet. First game, second set. Love 15. Fifteen all. 15-30.30 all.
Well, excellent serve there from Sam Querrey. Oh, wonderful play. Well, Gasquet is starting to turn on the style here.
30-14.
Just got himself into the position to fire the winner. Break point.
Hot.
It is just out, Sam. Oh, that is wonderful.
Gasquet.
It's spectacular from Gasquet. He's got the break of serve.
Gasquet leads 2 games to love.
And what a good start to the second set. What a good recovery after losing that opening set.
Love 15.
Love!
15-0.
Foul!
15-30. $30. 30-40.
Oh, the backhand not quite firing on that point. Brings up a break point here for Querrey. Oh, goodness me. Back with aplomb, the very next point.
Deuce. Advantage, Querrey. Game, Querrey. Ball change, please, new balls. Gasquet leads 2 games to 1.
Sam Querrey, a very popular player back home in the States, of course. Enjoys great support, and he has a fan club which follows him around, the Samurai they're known as. It was set up by some of his high school friends, and different fans have just taken it on. And they are his biggest fans.
Love 15. $15-0. 30-15.
Well, of course, I am very happy that you're joining us for action here from Stoke Park for the Boodles, but of course there is action elsewhere at the moment in England. The Aegon International, big event down in Eastbourne on the south coast.
30-all.
And at the moment there's a lot of British interest there. Laura Robson is playing against Caroline Wozniacki. Wozniacki has taken the opening set 6-4. And also Heather Watson is just about to start there as well.
(30-40). Deuce. Advantage, Querrey. Game, Querrey.
Well, big serving.
2 games all.
Helps in levelling things up for the American. Querrey, born in San Francisco in California. He now lives in Las Vegas. He's got the right idea, hasn't he? Not a bad place to live at all.
15 love. $30 love. $40 love. Game, Gasquet.
Well, that is a game in style by Gasquet. Look at that.
Gasquet leads 3-2.
Just clips it over the net. Well, Sam Querrey, his best year, no doubt, came in 2010 when he won 4 titles on the ATP
15.
Tour. One in Los Angeles, London's Queen's Club, as I've mentioned, Belgrade and Memphis. That was pretty close, that serve. Sam Querrey not going to complain too much. I imagine at Wimbledon he may have challenged that. Oh, Richard Gasquet giving someone in the crowd a chance to catch that. Well, there is cricket being played pretty near to here at the Oval.
40 love.
He's done it again. Catching practice.
Game, Querrey. Three games all. Love 15.
Out.
15 all. $30-50.
Out.
40-50.
Foul.
40-30.
On.
Game, Gasquet. Gasquet leads 4-3.
Well, if you didn't know, this wonderful location here at Stoke Park has been home to many famous films. It's a location which, well, it gives itself to dramatic scenes, doesn't it? Goldfinger, James Bond, has been filmed here. Bridget Jones's Diary, back in 2001, was filmed here as well. Layer Cake, the gangster movie involving the current James Bond, Daniel Craig. Oh, wonderful shot from Gasquet. Well, the fact that James Bond was filmed
Love
here
15.
just got me thinking that out of all the current male tennis players, who could be the best James Bond, do you think, out of those? It's a head scratcher, perhaps one to think about.
15 all.
I'd say Roger Federer has that sort of suave elegance about him, doesn't it?
Foul.
Oh, lovely shot. No player in the world would have got there.
15-30. $30 all.
Out.
40-30. Juice. Advantage, Querrey. Heads for serve. Juice.
Well, Richard Gasquet looking to break through here.
Advantage, Querrey. Game, Querrey.
Good play by Sam Querrey.
4 games all.
Gets it back to level pegging here. This American-French battle here
Nets for serve.
in Stoke Park.
Love 15. Love 30.
Good.
15-30. Thirty.
Well, Sam Querrey with an
30,
excellent
40.
return there. And he's got break point.
Whoa!
Juice. Advantage, Gasquet. Game, Gasquet.
Well, that's a good save there from Gasquet.
Gasquet leads 5 games to 4.
And a warm applause as Gasquet goes 5-4 up. And it is just such a blessed relief to be able to say that we've got sunshine. Hottest day of the year. So whatever else you have planned for later today, I'd suggest get outside. These days are far too rare not to take advantage of, aren't they?
Whoa!
15 love.
Whoa!
Oh, well put away.
30 love. $40 left. Game, Querrey. Five games all.
Well, 5 games apiece. This set is going along nicely. But who can break through, or will we need another Champions tie-break like we had earlier today? If you are just joining us, welcome along. You missed one match earlier where Thomas Burdick won against Alexander Dolgopolov. Wow, going for the spectacular there, Querrey.
30 left. $40 left. Game, Gasquet.
Well, that is a rapid service game. Richard Gasquet doing what Sam Querrey usually does.
Gasquet leads 6 games to
And
5.
holding a service game very easily to love. It's 6-5, and it's just looking increasingly likely that we're going to need another tie-break here. Well, the last time these two did meet, it was, as I mentioned, in Rome earlier this year. On the clay, of course, and Gasquet winning in straight sets there. But Sam Querrey certainly giving him more problems here today on the grass. As you would expect, Gasquet is an excellent clay court player. It's a surface which is less comfortable for Sam Querrey.
15 love. $15.
Fold.
$30-15.
Fold.
Oh, well played.
40-15.
Fold.
Game, Querrey. Six games all, second set, tiebreak. One zero, Gasquet. Two zero, Gasquet.
Well, is that in? I have to say, I thought that
2-1.
was just wide, but I
Gasquet.
don't think Sam Querrey is going to complain about it too much. Oh, gets a big slice of luck there. Richard Gasquet.
Two all. 3-2, Gasquet. Real.
Oh dear, that's disappointing. Gasquet with wonderful defence,
Querrey.
but just straying along with a loose forehand. That's another loose one.
5-3, Querrey.
That's a bit wayward from Gasquet. And it's just given Sam Querrey a bit of breathing room here.
Five, 4, Querrey. Five all. Six, 5, Querrey.
Oh, Sam Querrey has match point here. Oh, how about that for defence from Sam Querrey? Time and time again, just asking Richard Gasquet to play one more shot. And Gasquet fires a forehand long. And in a match which was slightly different to the first one, that was a bit more serious, wasn't it? Felt more about the tennis. And now we can hear from Natalie Pinkman on the side of the court. Do join us in just a few moments for our final match.
And I'll go as quickly as my wedges permit. How was that for you? Enjoyed that?
Yeah, that was fun. It was my first time out here, and it's an awesome crowd, awesome place. I'm really enjoying it.
It's pretty civilised, isn't it? And actually a very intimate occasion. You're very welcome to come back year after year, because we've enjoyed having you, haven't we, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, I'd love to. You know, hope I can come back next year and many years after that. And you know, this is good enough for a tour event as far as I'm concerned, so it's great.
It gets our vote as well. And how about your physical form? Are you feeling strong going into Wimbledon?
Yeah, I'm feeling great, feeling strong, healthy, and just, you know, ready to go on Monday.
Okay, the next guy that we've got on court is a good pal of yours, John Isner. In fact, I think you call yourselves Quizner when you play doubles together?
Someone gave us that name. We didn't name it ourselves, but yeah, I guess so. You just combine the last names, you get Quizner.
Clever. See what you did there. So tell us what we can expect from the next match.
You know, John's got a great serve, but Giraldo has a great return, so it's kind of a cat and mouse game. It should be pretty fun.
Excellent stuff. Thank you very much for joining us today. Great sports. I'm not running anywhere in these wedges, I'll tell you that now. Okay, let's see how far away the next players are. I'll give a round of applause as he leaves the court. Sam Querrey, thank you. Absolute gentleman. Okay, 2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes to run to the Louvre. That's what you need to do. Top up the pins. And then the players are going to be with us for the last match of the day. It's been a great day, hasn't it? Have you enjoyed yourselves? It's a little bit muggy now. Actually, it's been gorgeous weather. We've been very lucky indeed. Okay, quick reminder that if you want to tweet, get tweeting at the Boodles and send us all your pictures from today and any little memories that you've got, and you might win some tickets for next year. Let's see where the players are. See, I haven't got Cliff watching out for me. He's down there busy doing stuff to the net. So I need a spy to see. In fact, you can spot John Isner from a very, very long way away. Can anyone see him from here? Someone's on Isner watch. No, I'm being told, reliably informed, he's not coming. He's taller than the hedge. You'll know when you... Are you waving at me, sir? No? Not waving? No? Okay. I thought you were waving at me then. Over there. Your mother? Oh. Hello, Mum. So, how's it looking? I've lost Cliff altogether now. Oh, it's another 3 minutes. Think what you can do in 3 minutes. Run off and get a scone, pins. I can hear the drinks opening. Or that the tennis balls. Let's have a look. Who saw Grigor Dimitrov warming up over there? Yes, I thought you might have done. I hadn't noticed him, to be honest. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they're here. That's good news. So for those of you left, bums back on seats, give a huge round of applause and welcome John Isner and Santiago Giraldo. See, I told you he was tall. Okay, so John is 28. He is 6'9". I didn't even think that existed. 6'9". Played a lot of college tennis and comes from Carolina. And you must remember this. He played in the longest match in world history. Who remembers that? Can you tell me the year? 2010, would you believe it? Against Nicholas Mahut. It was 183 games. It started at 6:13 p.m. on Tuesday the 22nd of June and didn't finish till 4:48 p.m. on Thursday the 24th of June. The fifth set alone was 8 hours and 11 minutes. That is just astonishing. But the great news is he won, so it was all worth it. And he's been seeded 18th for Wimbledon. So that's great news. That came out today. And his opponent today is Santiago Giraldo for Colombia. Give us a wave. He's got his very own Boodles fan club here. I don't know where they are, but you will hear them when he starts playing. He turned pro in 2006. He's 25 years old. It's 6'2". Small by comparison. He's a great service returner. His nickname is Santi. He loves reggae and electronic music, and the fascinating fact is that he would go into a career in politics if it wasn't for tennis. So brains and skill on court. Enjoy the match, ladies and gentlemen, and your umpire is Ted Watts.